All right, so man, it's your boy Homeboy 2 times for me. Back in that video, man, for me, follow the Instagram at Homeboy 2 times. Now look, just for today's topic, we're talking about body language. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me from no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. You feel me? I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show love, support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much. More to love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone. Let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. Body language. Let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. Body language. Now look, disclaimer. If you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respectfully, all due respect. Let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. Body language. Now look, right? What I want y'all to understand and understand, right, when it comes to body language is that a lot of times people fake energy, right? We've all faked energy before, right? So what I want y'all to understand and understand is that you can tell a lot from an individual through body language, right? Somebody could really say, like, yeah, I'm really interested in what you're talking about, but like, what is their body language saying? What is their energy on their body / avatar appearing, like giving? What is their body language giving off? You know what I mean? So like, this is something that I have noticed a lot, right? You ever been talking to somebody, right? And they like, you telling them some good information or something, and they just kind of like, yeah, okay, like that's what's up or whatever. But then you kind of notice that they kind of roll their eyes back, right? It may be saying, oh, maybe they're just rolling their eyes back. But a lot of times when people are rolling their eyes back, they feel annoyed. They feel annoyed, or they don't want to hear something, or they don't want to be around something, etc. You see what I'm saying? See, but a lot of people don't pay attention to body language. I pay very close detail sometimes to body language. Maybe, respectfully, all due respect. So what I want y'all to understand and understand as well, right, is that body language, it's a lot of energy that can go on with body language, right? So another thing is too is that when you're paying attention to body language, you can tell if somebody is if somebody is really interested in the conversation. And one of the reasons why I think body language is important is because if you can tell, like if you're good at picking up on body language, you may save yourself from a lot of energy. What do I mean you may save yourself by a lot of energy? I say you may save yourself from a lot of energy is because you may realize, oh dang, she's not really interested in this conversation. Her body language is telling me otherwise. He's not really interested in this conversation. He keeps looking at his phone every 5 seconds while we talking. Probably not really that interested in what I have to say, maybe. See what I'm saying? So then if you realize, oh dang, they're not even that interested, now you can pull your energy back, can bring it back to you and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna hit you up or I'll see you later. You can just cut it off in a respectful manner. You see what I'm saying? Instead of you just keep talking and talking and talking, because talking that can take and that can drain a lot of your energy, right? So, you know, and there's a lot of other ways as well you can know that somebody it doesn't want to be around you. You know, another thing is too is that another thing with body language is too is that a lot of people don't study body language. A lot of people don't really try to study energy, maybe, right? Respectfully, I do respect. So what I want y'all to understand and understand as well is that with body language, right? You ever notice how like somebody you could say something to somebody, yo, bro, I just got this new Mercedes Benz, right? And they're like, oh yeah, that's really good. Congratulations. But you see how the tone of my voice, by the frequency of my voice, you see the tone of my voice, how my throat chakra, it just sounds like I don't really care, or like I don't really want to be around, like I didn't really want to hear that, right? See, there's another thing too, tone of voice, y'all. The tone of the throat chakra area, it is very important, y'all, in my opinion. Because somebody could say that they're happy for you, but how does the tone of their voice sound? When you told them some good news, how did their eyes look? I made a video a while back talking about the eyes. And there's multiple different eyes, but these eyes right here, when you are having conversations with people, right, and you're telling them some good news or maybe some bad news, right, how are their eyes looking? Do their eyes look like, man, he doing good again, she doing good again? Or is it more like a, you know what I mean, like a real natural, like good look on their face? Like what I mean by good look on their face is like, a real like good energy type look. Like, you know what I mean? Like they actually look like they feel actually look like they actually look like they feel happy for you, right? Respectfully, I do respect. And I'm using happy maybe as an example because happy, mad, sad are kind of just programs, and it's not really a real natural thing. You feel me? Respectfully, I do respect, maybe. Respectfully, I do respect. So with body language, right, it can really, when you study body language, it can really help you save a lot of your energy instead of maybe wasting a lot of energy, because now you may start to realize and understand and understand a lot more, okay, you know. And another thing is too is that if you're talking to somebody, right, or a group of people, right, and let's say you notice that every time you bring something up about yourself, they always switch the topic. What this might mean is that they may not really care about how you're doing, or they may not, or they may just want the conversation to be mainly about them and them only, and they just want you to listen and agree and maybe get your opinion on things, maybe some other stuff. So yeah, man, body language, man, in my opinion, man, is very important in my opinion, you feel me? Another thing is too with body languages, right? If you're always the first one to do something, that person probably doesn't like being around you, for real. Because if they really do, it'll be kind of like equal. What I mean by equal is that it'll kind of be like natural. What I mean by natural is that, you know, like you might text them first some days, and some days they might text you first. You know what I mean, etc. If it's just always one-sided, they probably don't really like you for real, don't really want to be around you for real. Or you're probably just not as important to them. You're probably not as important to them as you may think you are. You feel me? Respectfully, I do respect. See, a lot of times, a lot of us will think that we're very, very important to people because that they talk to me. Sometimes it's the difference between people talking to you, and it's a difference between people entertaining you. It's a difference. What are the differences? See, sometimes people can really enjoy talking to you, and some people can just entertain you. Entertaining you is more so like, yeah, I'm gonna just let them talk their head off. Don't really care, but I'm gonna just entertain it. I'm gonna act like I care. But when somebody really wants to be around you, it's kind of, you can kind of maybe feel the energy. Like, okay, you might call them up sometimes. Sometimes they might call you up. You may set up a link up sometimes. Sometimes they may set up a link up. You see what I'm saying? But if it's just always one-sided, then you might just be trying to water a plant that's already dead. And I'm using this as an example. What I mean by you may be watering a plant that's already dead is that you may be trying to do something that isn't even, you may be trying to chase something. What I mean is that you may be trying to maybe like chase something. You may be trying to look for something that's not even there anymore, or it's trying to get away from you. You see what I'm saying? Maybe respectfully, all due respect. So, you know, and another thing is too, y'all, when it comes to this whole thing with body language too, is that another thing is too, y'all, is that if somebody is like, this is another thing too. This is another thing too. If you're talking to somebody and they always are just kind of like, yeah, really, wow. Now, disclaimer, this could be somebody's actual humor. What I mean by actual humor is that this could actually just be their personality. They might not be trying to be mean. They might actually care what you're talking about. That just might be their personality. But if you know this isn't that person's personality, they don't act and really talk like that, then they may just be trying to just agree with you so they can hurry up and get the conversation over with. Sometimes what people will do is, instead of trying to just walk away and end the conversation, sometimes they'll try to just agree. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Just so they can hurry up and go about their day and get that over with. You feel me? So that's another thing to maybe pay attention to as well, maybe. Respectfully, all due respect. Another thing is too, right before I end off this video in a little bit, respectfully, all due respect, is that with body language too, is that when you walk in a room, right, the people who greet you and talk to you first, those are probably the people who really actually like you and really maybe somewhat genuinely rock with you. But that may also mean that they may not like you and really rock with you for real. It just depends. You feel me? Respect, all due respect, maybe. And then the people who maybe come talk to you later, they may not really like you, or they may they may really, really like you, and they may just be nervous or anxious, and they may not have, maybe they felt scared or nervous to talk to you, etc. So You know what I mean? But look, man, hope y'all females enjoyed today's video. For me, follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. I'm saying it about time. Follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. For me, if not, that's cool. And I hope y'all females enjoyed today's video. And I get y'all females on the next one, man. Peace.